Welcome to this Functional Skills Level 2 Maths training video. This video contains information and guidance on Criterion 1. Read, write, order, and compare positive and negative numbers of any size. At Level 2, and by the end of this session, you should be able to read and write positive and negative numbers accurately. Order a set of positive and negative numbers from smallest to largest and vice versa. And compare two or more numbers to determine which is larger or smaller. This includes negative numbers. Let's start with reading numbers. Numbers can be read as both words and figures. For example, in this question, the learner has been given the number in words. They have been asked to write the number in figures. We can use our place value knowledge to help us. 6 million. The 6 is in the millions place. 15,000. The 1 goes in the 10,000 place, and the 5 goes in the thousands place. This also means we need to put a placeholder or 0 in the 100,000 column because there are no 100,000s. 199. The 1 goes in the hundreds column, the 9 in the tens column, and the final 9 goes in the ones or units column. Remember, you must make sure any placeholders are put in the number or your answer will be incorrect. Now it's your turn. Write these numbers in figures. Remember to check whether you need any placeholders. Pause the video while you complete these questions, then press play when you're ready to continue. Let's review the answers. Did you get them right? Pause the video while you check your work, then press play when you're ready to continue. Learners also need to be able to read numbers in words and figures to complete calculations and answer questions. For example, calculate minus 75 multiplied by 250,000. Learners must be able to read and convert these words into numbers to complete the calculation. Here, you can see that the words have been read correctly and the calculation has been written using numbers. Minus 75 multiplied by 250,000 equals minus 18,750,000. Here are two calculations. Read each carefully and write the numbers out in figures before working out the answers. You can use a calculator to help you. Pause the video while you write down your answers, then press play when you're ready to continue. Let's check our answers. Pause the video while you do this, then press play when you're ready to continue. Learners must also be able to write numbers using words. For example, write the number 3,229,705 in words. When you write numbers in words, write them as you would say them aloud. 3,229,705. Remember to check your answer and make sure you haven't accidentally used any figures. Here are three numbers. Pause the video while you write each number in words, then press play when you're ready to continue. Let's check your answers. Remember, you should write the numbers as you would say them aloud. 6,385,390. 274,596. Minus 11,495,081. It's important to know that you will not lose marks for incorrect spelling in your exam, as long as your answers are clear. Now it's your turn. Read the number on screen and write it in words. Pause the video, then press play when you're ready to continue. The answer is minus 23.5. Remember that you will not receive any marks if you use any figures in your answer. For example, minus 23.5. This is incorrect because the 5 has been written as a number rather than in words. Let's move on to ordering numbers. Learners must be able to recognize that the negative number is the smallest and order all numbers appropriately. For example, place the following numbers in order from smallest to largest. 620, minus 690, 691, and 629. The correct answer is minus 690, 620, 629, and 691. Remember, the larger a negative number appears, the smaller its value is. For example, minus 10 is smaller than minus 1. Now it's your turn. Pause the video while you read each question carefully and order the numbers. Press play when you're ready to continue. Let's check your answers. When the first set of numbers is ordered from largest to smallest, the correct answer is 2043, 2034, minus 1045, and minus 2054. When the second set of numbers is ordered from smallest to largest, the correct answer is minus 693, minus 623, 609, and 683. Let's move on to comparing numbers. Learners must be able to compare two or more numbers and say which is the smallest or largest. For example, which of the following numbers is the largest? 98,799 or 101,010. Looking at these two numbers, we can clearly see that 101,010 has hundred thousands, but 98,799 does not. Therefore, 101,010 is larger. Let's move on to example 2. Which number is the smallest? Minus 5, 27 or 5? We can see in this question that minus 5 is a negative number. Therefore, minus 5 is the smallest. Remember that negative numbers are always smaller than positive numbers. Sometimes, numbers will have the same amount of digits. In this case, check the value of the largest digit in each number until you find the one that is bigger. Let's look at the example. Which number is the largest? In this question, we can see that both numbers have 6 10,000s, 5,000s, and 100. However, when we compare their tens value, the first number has 8 tens, while the second number has 5. Therefore, 65,185 is larger. When we are comparing numbers, we use the following symbols. Greater than. If the first number is greater than the second number, the greater than symbol is used. Less than. If the first number is less than the second number, the less than symbol is used. Equal to. The equal symbol is used if both numbers are the same. Remember that the open part of the symbol always faces the larger number. The equals sign is used to show that two numbers are the same. Let's look at some examples. 15,302 is greater than minus 3,002. 51,003 is less than 511,003. Minus 1,234 is equal to, or the same as, minus 1,234. Let's compare numbers. Which number is greater in each of the questions below? Use the symbols for greater than or less than in each answer. Remember that the open part of the symbol always points to the larger number. Pause the video while you write down your answers, then press play when you're ready to continue. Let's check our answers. The largest numbers in each question are -5, 10,385, 4,983,561, and 1,234. Let's apply our knowledge to the question on screen. Pause the video while you read the question and calculate the answer, then press play to continue. Let's check our answer. Your bank balance is £250. You withdraw £300. What will your new balance be? £250 is written as £250. The word withdraw means to take money out. Therefore, we need to subtract £300 from £250. £250 minus £300 equals -£50. There is now -£50 in your bank account. You should now be able to read and write positive and negative numbers accurately. Order numbers from smallest to largest and vice versa. And compare two or more numbers. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.